We shall hereby seal a testament that no matter how powerful,
Nikador's tenacity, break free from your shackles.
we shall hereby seal a testament that their final they use their own body as a
Nikador's sacrifice, break free from your shackles.
C'est tout là.
We're now left. I believe I know.
Lord Nias, are we almost there?
Yes. There is no one knows when the Black Tide, during the battle against the Black Tide, they battled the Black Tide by sheer...
Could it be?
the fragment of divinity that they stripped away. The Titan believed that their reason would someday respond to their calling.
All of these,
They represent countless failed endeavors. With your help, I can finally put an end.
Lord Nias, what do you intend to do?
Courage, honor, tenacity, and sacrifice. They are all versions of me. Nikador's soul is corrupted beyond the point of salvation. There is only one option. The seal that binds their divinity is already broken. As long as we complete the soul, you will go into battle with a Titan nearly at the zenith of their powers. And when that happens...
What about you, Lord Nias?
I will return to where I came from, and become a part of Nikador's divinity. In all likelihood, I will also be consumed by corruption. An inevitable course of action, if we hope.
You are willing to sacrifice yourself for a future.
This is my purpose. My origin. I am no mortal, and I do not fear death.
All farewells in this world are sorrowful, Lord Nias.
While we haven't known each other for long, I have learned much from you. In return, I'll teach you a lesson of mine. Do not detest your talent, and do not abhor death. Journeys and epics are only glorious and magnificent, because all things eventually fade.
The embodiment of strife telling me about the majesty of the world.
Civilizations only grow under strife. Humans instinctively loathe suffering. He knows what it truly means to go to battle. Perhaps he can. If you die by my lance, then there's no need to reflect on what I said. But if you should send me to my grave, promise me.
On behalf of all the Chrysos heirs, I promise.
I am Nikador, the Lance of Fury. Remember this! I am the Scot.
You hear that?
What?
They've returned!
That's me! Grant me an end! Symphony of Corpus Equinos!
No longer must one wield a sword. From here on, the world shall no longer know strife.
Il est magnifique. On ne peut pas aglaé.
It's finally over. Nikador's core
J'ai eu
flame.
peur. J'ai eu peur. Je me suis dit, oh bordel.
Time passes quickly. It's been a long time. Now that the Lance of Fury is no more.
The silence here is stifling.
You've exchanged thousands of blows with them. Your ears are probably just not used to this peace and...
I have an agreement with the Titan. The Chrysos heirs will take away their core flame and use it to start a bright blaze that'll illuminate our path.
You spoke with Nikador.
What did they say?
Not now, Lord Mighty. I'll tell you everything.
Aglaya mentioned that someone must touch the core flame and absorb it. Mighty, do you...
This honor is...
But you're more deserving of it. You sustained all these...
If you have any idea how exhausting it is to fight you should know that pointless arguments are the last thing I want.
Come with me then, core flame. I don't think I felt anything at all. Or rather, it felt a lot easier than I expected. In any case, let's return to...
Mem. Although he was but a part of Nikador, he was go with the rest, mister. I will catch up with you later. I would like to talk to Lord Nias again. Lord Nias. Lord Nikador, I know that your only wish, right? Please tell me. I must find them. The half of me that I've been deprived of since birth. I see. So even the strife, I will continue this arduous journey. Even if I must... I understand. The Chrysos heirs will fulfill that such a peaceful end is not befitting of you. Poets will still describe you as an embodiment of farewell, Titan.
Aggie! They're back!
We completed the mission, Treeby. No broken limbs or severe...
I can feel the core flame's warmth. It has been far too long since Amphoreus last saw the birth of a demigod. Having you take Nikador's place will surely invigorate the spirit.
I want to be honest about this. I believe Mighty is the better candidate. He is more worthy of the title.
You have thought much about this, sweet child. The qualities you've mentioned are very likely the reasons my Demos refused. I do not doubt his strength and talents. In fact, so I will ask you once more.
I am ready for this. I will shoulder the burden of divinity.
Very good.
This day has finally come, Snowy.
If the prophecy hadn't found me back then, I would still be...
I never once doubted your... This time tomorrow, the Chrysos heirs will gather at the Vortex of Genesis to surrender... Remember, this is unlike the end. Use this time to properly rest, Finan.
I understand.
Tranquille, comme si rien ne s'était passé. Les habitants d'Amphoreus doivent être dotés d'une force d'esprit incroyable pour arriver à profiter de la vie, même dans des temps
They
aussi
have
incertains.
Aglaya and Treeby to thank for that. It is because of their protection. Where did my...
Il était épuisé, il est parti se coucher.
Our victory might not have been possible without your help. I'm sure you've heard... Right! It would be the first time I thanked you, so thank you for your help. Aglaya will gather us at the Vortex of Genesis this time tomorrow, where will she only mentioned the Chrysos heirs, but if I invite you to, I'm sure she'll welcome your presence.
On doit savoir quelque chose au sujet du rituel.
From what Aglaya said, no one can predict what's going to happen, because each Titan's divine authority is unique. The night's all yours, but get some rest before tomorrow's ritual.
Tu as remarqué Akane? Il a l'air inquiet. Remarqué quoi? Oui, j'ai remarqué. Je crois que c'est compréhensible vu qu'il est sur le point de vivre quelque chose d'extraordinaire. Les titans ne sont peut-être pas les dieux de la région d'Amphoreus, mais un moment qui accède à quelque chose d'entièrement différent. J'ai tendance à penser que c'est pas aussi facile à encaisser. Il serait temps qu'on pense à nous aussi, hein. Tu as raison. Il s'est passé tellement de choses en si peu de temps que nous n'avons pas eu le temps de réfléchir de notre propre situation. Notre voiture est fichue, nous avons perdu le contact avec l'équipage, et ici, tout ce qui est au-delà du ciel est tabou. Je vais pas masser. Ah, abortion! J'ai quelques vieux jeux sur moi, mais je doute qu'ils t'intéressent. Quand le rituel de l'ascension de Feynan sera terminé, il faudra songer à régler nos propres problèmes. En attendant, retournons au terme, on va se reposer et se ressourcer un peu. Yes! Bon alors par contre, les fake news, hein, je n'ai toujours pas vu votre ratio. Hein. Même, tu m'as laissé un petit cadeau, je pense. T'as laissé une petite crotte. T'as laissé tomber une petite crotte. J'ai envie de vérifier un truc. Phrase complète. Tu as remarqué? Mais tu fais enfin des phrases complètes! Il y en a combien des fragments de souvenirs comme ça d'Amphoreus? J'ai peur. Mais du coup c'est un lapin. Mais c'est pas un lapin. Quoi? Non. Alors je serai la meilleure acolyte du héros. Laisse-moi juste un peu de temps à l'écran, d'accord? Le quatrième mur. Dans les ouverts. Chelou ce truc.
You should take this opportunity to rest, Lord Finon.
Today, tomorrow, what difference does it make? So long as the light can...
Have you thought...
Not at all. The core flame was Miss Castorice.
I don't quite get how it works.
That's the abyss in the back in the temple with...
Because I knew there must be another...
You should know that I would have gone ahead if Don Hung hadn't come up with an answer and...
I know. We should not have hesitated then. It's fortunate we had the both of them there with us.
Yeah.
Are you still thinking...
Every waking moment. I lied to the two demigods just now. I told them the duty of the Chrysos heirs is all I think about now.
No one fools her, Lord Finon. She merely chooses to...
You're right. How foolish of me to think I got away with it. I often wonder if someone as ordinary as me can really be...
I don't have the right words for you now, but... I know you're far from ordinary, Lord Finon. Mighty often called...
I should probably shut out these pointless... I did that before sitting for Treeby's history exam. Who in the world could hope to go over those piles of documents?
How did you do on the exam?
My score. I don't remember anymore. All I remember is Treeby punishing me to a full week of cleaning the Chrysos heirs' bath.
So High Priest Treeby can be strict too. Please continue with this mentality, Lord Finon.
Thank you, Miss Castorice. I think I'll stay here for a little while and keep all of the sights of Ides Elysiae. My homeland. Those Kremnoans mastered some cutting-edge technology. That's the only place I can be momentarily.
An utterly adventure. Feel free. I bet you're as curious as I am. So, what's going to happen now? Oh, keep it together. All that excitement. Ta-da! Recognize this place? Heard a space station. Oh, look at all these puppets! Aren't they dearly exquisite? Let's just say I've already heard many others secretly gush. If you ask me, though, they barely did justice to... Remember this scene? Oh, it evokes so much. All right, so continuing from where we left off last time, this...
Fourth mirror? Who exactly are you talking to?
Why, I was just ramping it up for our grand...
So a dramatic debut? But what are the odds of that happening? Sure, slightly plausible.
But look at this, Madam Herna. You're standing...
Oh, that? That's a hologram. What? I can't possibly summon the real droid head here, can I?
Wait, what? You mean to say you've just been reciting...
Yeah, creating dramatic value. Isn't that what you're most obsessed with? Moving on. Don't try, but you wouldn't even begin to imagine powering the audience system alone required me to reconfigure the energy supply of the entire space.
How much? How much?
I'm not in charge of finance. Go pose that to Asta instead.
Oh, you don't know either.
I am Herda herself, the emanator.
You're absolutely right. With that said, Herda herself, emanator of erudition and true blue genius.
What else can I do? Identify what's malfunctioning within the audience system and fix it.
Don't take offense to my candid words, Madam Herda. You may be proficient in many aspects. I humbly suggest...
Contact him and expose how I shelled out a bomb to send a message to Droidhead, only to screw up everything else?
All right, all right.
Good that you do.
C'est ça? C'est ça, tu m'aimes pas, Erta? Tu veux pas de moi? Tu... Tu m'aimes pas, Erta? C'est ça? Moi, je t'aime, Erta!
There. That's the audience systems terminal. Come.
Aye, ma'am. Oh, but I...
What's with your witty remarks today?
Je peux jouer Erta. Du point de vue d'Erta, bon, je peux pas la jouer, c'est pas grave.
Keen observation. They share the same...
Ah, I see. We call this...
One more stupid remark from you, and focus now. The sending a message to Droidhead involves more intricacies than you can...
I see.
Of course. No sweat. They'll be up and running again after some. The 3 zones are compartmentalized, so
I'm just a mirror, Madam Herda. If you're ready, then your reflection in me will also be ready to go. Brr, why is this energy supply zone so...
why else? I've converted the energy core that supplies all of Herda Space Station into imaginary. You're just a mirror? I don't need you to take on comic relief too. Where did those things come from? Corrupted data? Reanimated system? Whatever. We had to get rid of them anyway. All right, stay close.
Je vais jouer Arta. Tiens, j'aurais un cône pour elle. Enfin, j'aurais une team pour elle. Je trouve que en fait, ce serait fun. Parce que déjà, c'est de la jouer avec le pionnier glace. Avec Aventurine, bien sûr, en
We're going to need out of this world computing capability if we hope to meet Droidhead.
Et
If
je
we
trouve
can't churn out
aussi que ce
calculations
serait
faster
très
than a
fun, c'est de
Yoda
jouer la
computer,
petite Arta
then
avec
we
elle.
can forget about having them notice. But computers with too high a computing capability tend to attract computing stings like them. No one knows how these creatures evolved from their progenitor, the propagation.
Ah, the mysteries of the question on the side, Madam Herda.
Is that important?
D'ailleurs, après la quête de
I
Arta
suggest
là,
Miss Asta. Yuck, yuck! Help me! Go from those bugs got out.
Clean up after yourself. Can't you just wipe it off with your... With those annoying bugs squashed, we're done fixing the computing zone too. These computers will get up to speed soon. Now we're just one
Our last stop is the communication zone?
Oh? You have a good memory. Let's go see what's wrong.
There's a memory bubble here too.
Why are you...
Okay, I'll admit. What's all this? I didn't think your puppets would be in here too, Madam Herda.
Unsurprisingly, the aggregating the path energy of the erudition. Alas, our work is never this simple. Putting aside all that
I see. So letting the space...
Very personal.
Mirror C. And here, this zone seems to be functioning fine. These puppets...
Things may look fine only on the...
Madam Herda, behind you. Huh? What does she want?
Let me take a look. This puppet...
How did you tell?
Shh! Don't distract me when I'm checking the puppet's parameters. 2757.
What's wrong?
The replica personality module is off. Well, that can't be. And the utterly absurd module has also been disabled? Something's definitely wrong here. I checked a couple days ago, and the attack, anything, everything module
No, wait. Why do you even have...
is enabled. Intruder detected. Drats. Come and help me, Mirror. Anything, everything.
Egad! What a close shave.
That's not the only one. Look at them. Number 7631 and number 10...
Can't you do a factory reset on them?
Sorry to disappoint. The absolutely not module has been enabled, so not even I get to bypass its permission.
What were you really trying to achieve with these?
Just some toys to amuse myself with.
Musée.
Finding the source of the corruption can wait. These puppets no longer have use now that I'm here.
I urge you to go easy on them.
Le bas contre un boss, ça se trouve.
Number 0988.
Should I even be curious?
Puppets before her were all as dull as brick walls, mundane and uninspired. I distinctly recall number 0988 being the first puppet I imbued with a magical...
Good to know. But
Fear not, Mirror. You have to remember that being a genius...
can I just be on the sidelines this time? Oh, that was close. I almost shattered.
Don't be melodramatic. Working even a single brain cell of mine to take out
I take it we've taken care of the problems in all 3 zones?
Not yet. There's something else we need to deal with. It seems we've had a little tag-along all this while.
You've got quite the sharp eye, Madam Herta.
Sure. Go ahead and sum. Considering the gravity of our endeavor, we can't allow a little thief. Parasite of the remembrance. Do you truly once you're reflected in my mirrors?
Messagère de la Sarek comme ça.
You can forget.
Oh dear. Right, stay alive. And again, I can strive. Retreat into the memory zone for now.
Someone hasn't been... Didn't hear me, did you? For those petty tricks of yours. Do you actually...
Herta. Madam Herta, wait. I'll spill it all. The garden's secrets, and what they're after. Everything.
Well, is that all you've got to say while your life is at stake? Let's need a little refresher. I am Herta, Genius Society number 83, the one to unravel the mystery behind the imaginary leakage phenomenon, and key holder of the imaginary... Hush now. Keep quiet. This is my moment to shine, so just listen. You crept in here to steal Noose's memories, and messing with my precious audience system is just a ruse to lure... What a shame. You're... As if. Truth is, you never stood a Think I only have 4th mirror following me around? Oh, then you've let your guard down. Oh, I know. You garden folk have a fondness for mirrors, huh? How about letting you enjoy some quality time? As for the length of your punishment, let's keep it mildly punitive. How about 100th of a... Oh, cheer up. You could still do your part for this world while trapped in a mirror. For all you know, your weak path energy could just help me get droid head looking... Oh, I should make myself clear. When I said 100, I meant my lifetime. At long last, we can finally be at ease now that we've nipped... Oh, cut that out! Those weird noises make me seem like I've got a few screws loose. Put that little thief to sleep for now. We can decide her fate later.
Oh, sweet and venerable Madam Herta, when did your heart...
The audience system has been rebooted. This, after all that I have done to reach you, droid head. You better not... The path space. This isn't a figment of the simulated universe, right? Now's not the time to wallow in nostalgia. Droid.
Madam Herta, we picked up some voices from...
Is this binary arithmetic? Wait. There shouldn't be a 2 in binary arithmetic. Is this some kind of prank?
Madam Herta, we're hearing those voices. What now?
Keep your cool, second mirror. What did they say? Door? Lock? No. This isn't the voice of the path at all. What in the world is going on?
Madam Herda, wanna listen in on them?
Third mirror, stop that nightmarish cackle. It's killing. Wait, did you say those This isn't right.
Je crois savoir. Déjà, il y a Welt. Et je crois savoir.
Whatever you're about to do. No, don't even think about it. Whoever you. I must continue for.
Is something wrong, Madam Herda?
No, that's nothing.
Madam Herda? I think you'll want to listen to the voice.
Wait, what are they? Is this ridiculous? Hoping to stop me with such cheap parlor tricks.
Dispelled the resonance with his subconscious mind. As suspected of an emulator. Is there something else?
Presumptuous fellows. Who are you to interrupt? Let's ignore them and keep going.
Forget it, Mirror.
Leave? Surely, you're not suggesting that's beyond all reason, ma'am. We went through so much just to get here. And now we're...
But if I were to ignore those two intruders and continue onward, when Droidhead casts their gaze upon the space station, the blast experiments can always be repeated, but... Enough! Don't use that nausea. Looks like I'll have to abort this prematurely again. But mark my words, Droidhead. I...
Madam Herta? You're finally awake.
You... Oh, my plan is ruined. And it's all...
Your plan?
My sincerest apologies, Madam Herta. We weren't aware this was a part of your plan. The space station was in complete darkness when we arrived, so Sunday and I assumed something bad had happened. We continued further into the space station.
How did you...
The door wasn't locked.
All right, fine. I am a person of reason, after all. You're not to... I am familiar with Mr. Yang of the Astral Express. But the one next to you?
Looks like Madam Herta doesn't pay much attention to cosmic news.
Please pardon my manners. It is unbecoming of me to forget the most basic of courtesies amid all that has happened.
And this, unremarkable passenger happens to be a Harmony Pathstrider? In any case, I don't suppose you came all the way here just to check on how the space...
Well, we were worried for a moment there. But we're here because of Amphoreus, Madam Herta.
Why does...
Oh, something occurred to you?
No! I've told Himiko everything I know. Nothing about the world sounds right. Droidhead has cast their gaze upon numerous worlds in the past, and every one of them is etched in my mind. So how... Perhaps those garden folks lied to you. Anyhow, I've looked up the name Amphoreus in the simulated universe. Though clearly irrelevant result, there's still an unbelievably long list of generated results. Something about how the divine Amphoreus team will swap out their current crest emblem for one in King Babaru's likeness in the next season. I hope that can be of some help to you.
We may as well take a look at it.
I still don't get it, though. Didn't the Astral Express already depart some time ago? Is that world so incredible?
Well, that's because if Amphoreus is indeed inextricably entwined with eons, paths, and even the erudition, we're going to need the wisdom of a genius.
Elaborate a little on this.
We've lost all contact with two indispensable companions, and that's not all. One of our other companions is suffering from serious...
t'es comme une puce. Qu'est-ce que tu lui as donné à manger? Plutôt qu'elle a...
Miam.
Laisse tomber, on se passera de la traduction. Je vois bien que tout ce blabla n'a aucun intérêt. Exactement. Ça va être l'heure, les héritiers crient... Bon, les héritiers terminent sûrement de préparer dans l'œil de la Genèse. On peut aller assister au retour de la flamme divine quand tu voudras. Ouais, mais je veux... Je peux pas marcher quand... je veux vérifier un truc.
Your guests are here, Finan. We can begin the ritual now.
On est venu en date.
Lord Mighty isn't here yet.
It's fine, Miss Castorice. He spoke to me. I told him he should be nurturing his wounds, and that he shouldn't be worrying about all this comrades once-in-a-lifetime ascension ritual stuff. So, I'm ready to...
Teacher, show him the way forward.
Despite the myriad dark and endless nights that have gone by, overthrow the gods, it declared. Restore the core flames, it declared. Bear the divine authority, it forge miracles, it declared. Oh, prophecy, forgive us for this late tribute. We, Chrysos heirs, have striven to start the flame chase to the seventh core flame needed for the miracle. That one, please step forward. Finon of Ides Elysiae. Recite with us.
O Majesty of the 12 Titans, pillars of the world, we seek your divinity to fill our bodies with blood of gold,
till we wither and will surrender the core flame, Chrysos heir.
The Lance of Fury's constellation is illuminated. Why is the vortex this silent? Was it also like that in the past?
Patience, Finan. Do not make us question this decision.
Lord Nias?
I'm afraid he's not the person you know, Castorice. That is a manifestation of the prophecy. An echo of... Mortal, who wishes to inherit my divine authority. Your strength and character have been thoroughly tested. Yet your will wavers. If you are to inherit Nikador's relentless fight against the unspeakable you must accept a trial of divinity. Prove that you possess an indestructible will, and vanquish the fears deep in your heart.
Vanquish the fears. So be it. No matter what obstacles you plan to put in my way, I'm ready for our prophesied tomorrow. I will become the god Amphoreus.
Come with me, Phynon of Ides Elysium.
In fear, you shall abandon your mortal body, and in suffering, be reborn as a god. Wait for my return.
Ouais, mais je suis fatiguée. Faire comme la quête de Sunday, pas sans fatiguer. Ça y est, il est mort.
Lord Phynon is gone?
He has stepped onto the battlefield to fight a campaign that can only... All we can do is wait and have faith. Phynon steers his... If he can conquer his fear. You must have noticed by now. Every Chrysos heir here bears... But not Phynon. He is there will come a day.
C'est endormi. Ça doit être épuisant.
No.
I pray you truly are prepared, Lord Phynon. I spoke at length with Lord Phynon before the manifestation of wherever he is.
Still too late, huh? The constellation of the Lance
The
of...
core flame has been surrendered. The prophecy sent an ambassador. They acknowledged Lord Phynon's strength and character, but he must conquer his fear and prove himself.
I was right to be worried. I want to formally thank you, outsiders. Were it not for your aid, Kremnoans revere strength and military might.
Qu'est-ce qui vous insinuez quand vous dites être inquiet?
They don't know yet. That guy
Pourquoi on nous dit jamais
has
rien?
always been tormented. I may not be the right person to tell you about him.
Lord Mighty. Before he was chosen by the prophecy, Lord Phynon had everything taken away from him. His home, his family, he became a hollowed shell in his youth. And the blazing flames of vengeance were the only things. The prophecy gave him a new mission. I'm afraid only he knows.
I acknowledge his strength. I hope you've toughened your resolve. Only a will as tough as stone.
Is something wrong? Don't keep me in suspense. Come on, tell me already.
I just wanted to get a reaction. This card is the Deliverer.
Deliverer? What does that mean?
The interpretation is really... All you need to know is, this card means you'll be a hero.
But...
What's the matter? This is a good card.
But I don't want to be everyone's hero. I just want to stay in this village with everyone I know. Grandpa and Grandma said the outside world is full of bad people. That's why they're always at war. Who wants to...
Well, little hero, if the day comes for us to say goodbye to...
Do I have to leave the village?
If something like that happens, then... I'm just teasing you. Don't worry. Ides Elysia, are you going home already? If you're not in a hurry, should we go play with the fairies again?
Oh, fairies! Okay, I love playing with them. Oh.
Look at how excited that got you. May this world never have need for a deliverer.
Plutôt de l'Extrême Express.
Of course the food's ready. March isn't feeling well, so Pom Pom has specially prepared the Can you bring it to her, Himiko? Nuh-uh.
No coffee when she's already feeling unwell.